Well guys, how's it going today? So we got Dakota here doing her first job for the year, and this one's just a trial run. I needed the tractor because I couldn't lift it out of the ground because she's been sitting in the ground for so many years. So I needed a 3-point hitch to lift it. I could have used a 400, but I don't think the battery's in it. So I'm going in a big old circle here. Maybe it looks like I'm harrowing. Well, I don't really have a harrow, but I got the next best thing. I'm not sure what kind of tool that is. I think it's a ground leveler of some sorts. But it's been working. It's pretty wore out though. The front some bitch's head broke off. It was pretty rotted, but the back one's working pretty good though. Like I said, I'm not sure what it was, but God damn it. So technically, I guess what I'm doing is I'm harrowing the pasture. Now we've never done this before. Now if you look at the cow shit, there's a lot of cow shit. Well, see, if you don't do anything with it, it ends up burning up your damn pastures, and then you have nothing left for grass. And I think that's kind of the reason why we didn't have any grass last year. Of course, we didn't get hardly any fucking rain either. So of course, tractor's overkill for the it's actually overkill for it, but that's alright. The four-wheeler probably could do it now, but I would rather not. I'd rather just keep it on the tractor. So I'm doing low range second gear. TA's on the high side. I think it's doing a pretty good job tearing up the poop. I mean, yeah, it's not going to break it up into tiny, tiny little pieces like a harrow probably would, but this is about as good as it's going to get until we get a harrow here. But harrows cost so damn much. I know that the young guy said he was going to give me a few sections of his old harrow, which would be fine for here or in the garden, because we don't need anything fancy. I mean, it's going a little crooked there. The way I got it hooked up is not ideal, but it works. I'm just doing the big main pasture. I'll probably do that pasture over there, I suppose later or tomorrow. But I think it's doing pretty good for being a piece of shit. It's obviously not going to do, you know, the best job in the world, but anything to break the poo up a little bit is better than nothing. Because I mean, look at these. This is a whole year's worth. I think even a little bit from last year. And a little bit from this year too. I didn't know what else would work besides this old girl. But slid on the chain a little bit. Kind of what happens when you make tight turns. You kind of, which if I did that, it probably wouldn't correct itself. Not really. Not that it matters, as long as it doesn't go too bad and then dig into the tire. But yeah, it's about a little after 6. I probably should head home and get some dinner. I've been home. I just only been out here for like 10, 15 minutes. I just started doing this. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's working alright. See, we don't have a harrow. And I wanted something heavy because I knew if I just used an ordinary chain, it wasn't going to do nothing unless you know, put some logs on or tied some weights to it or something. But I just felt like, yeah, this would do. I've been kind of eyeballing it. I figured, it might do something. Of course, I can't do everything because I'm too, what's the word I'm looking for? It's too big in those areas. If this was a 3-point model, it'd be a lot better because I could lift it. Then it wouldn't seem so bad, you know, but it doesn't get all the poo, especially the stuff that's really low to the ground, but it's working. There's a big damn hole over here, so I might just go around it. I mean, I probably wouldn't tip over or anything, but it doesn't really there to harrow. So I don't know, I guess once it falls apart, then I guess that'll be it, but at least I tried. Bring a little damn life back to this pasture because it's so stupid. We don't have the right equipment to take care of our ground. Well, it costs money, but we could have had it over the years, but I just started doing this business myself. I've only been in it, what, 3 or 4 years now. Made very little money out of it, but whatever. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'm going to be doing this probably for another hour. I don't know how long this thing will last, but still quite a bit to do yet. It's picked up a little bit of twine, but I'm not worried about the twine. At least the best thing that it's doing that I'm happy about is that it is opening the poo up, so it will dry out a little quicker and it will rot down a lot quicker. Of course, they've been kind of threatening us with a little bit of rain today. I've seen a couple of popcorn showers pop up here and there, but it never rained. There was a little drop on the window, but nothing I'd worry about. See, I may have to stop and adjust it again. Just getting a little cockeyed, and it's not really going to do its job very well if it's cockeyed, but I don't really want to get out of the cab either. It's windy as a motherfucker out. She's going to go perfect to the point that she's not going to do anything for me anymore. I'm still doing a little something, but she's no longer the width of the tractor anymore. But it's going to have to drag like that until I'm facing different direction with the wind, because the wind's coming out of the north, and she almost took my door off once already, so I don't need to be threatened with that again. But yeah, I'll have to adjust it. If I had 2 chains, I would have double chained it, then it would have been alright, but I don't. So I guess I'll have to grab another one at the hardware someday. really crooked. There's just not going to work for me too much longer here. With all this turning, I imagine it's not helping anything, but so it's just barely the width of the tractor now. So. But yeah, I guess anyway, guys, I'm going to take off and keep going for a little while and see how this goes. So, yeah. Talk to you guys later.